Alright everyone, welcome back. We are here after the scare of seeing dark shadows coming out of the door frame over there. Confront whatever's been following you. Do I have to though? I don't feel like I want to, Nancy. Do I have any messages? Shouldn't we tell someone like, hey, by the way, I'm gonna do this? So ready for this? Oh god, I don't think I'm mentally ready. I know it's been a day away from all the scares that we went through yesterday. But I'm already like, oh, I don't want to do it. I'm such a scaredy cat. Find a quiet place for an ambush. The castle square is a good place to start. Alright, well, we're the castle square. Where would be a good place for an ambush? Also, Daryl, hi, it's good to see you. Hello, welcome on in. I mean, we can trap him in this, like, little corridor, and then we can be like, haha, I've got you! But I don't think that's what Nancy wants. Hold on, let me check my clues. Okay, sometimes, like, grabbing it's, like, inverse. It makes no sense. There we go. Alright, Ned believes that I can trap the whatever is following me. I can't help but admire how much faith he has in a girlfriend who's constantly traveling around the world without him. Heart. Alright, well that didn't help me on where. So, it's gotta be somewhere here, but it does sound like we don't have to go in the scary underground passage to try to trap whatever's chasing us. Maybe like this back end area? Just a scared party? Well, I'm glad the rest of y'all are going to be scared with me, because then I won't feel as silly. I mean, Nancy, there's kind of like this secret, secluded...
This spot will work. Now to get in.
Oh, okay, cool. Like, I like how the last two streams have been like, I want to get back in here, and now Nancy's just like, yeah, this will do. Definitely have to go into the underground passage? No, Daryl, I refuse. Are we picking locks? Key? Key no go? Okay, alright. How about a screwdriver?
It's a good thing I have a bobby pin on me.
Oh! Alright. Nice. Way to go, Nancy. I wonder what the screwdriver was going to be for. I like how earlier I was like, let me just use a screwdriver on it. Here I am doing that. Oh, I'm already feeling nervous. Oh, good, and it's nighttime. Do I have to? Alright, well, let's say for, do I? Ooh, if I can spell. Have to? Oh, it doesn't like the question mark. Alright. There we go. We all know there's a question mark there. It's a great tension wrench. I mean, when I picked it up, Nancy says, I do need some torque. Oh. Oh, I hate it. I already hate it. No, let me out! Oh. Alright, got some lights, canister.
This'll come in handy.
Oh yeah, so I can bludgeon whoever's chasing me. Beautiful. Alright. I got a hammer. I feel a little safer now. Nancy's got a weapon.
I can move these boxes to create a trap.
What do we Scooby-Doo? Okay. Alright. Good thing whoever's chasing me is not thinking now's a good time to come chase Nancy, so Nancy's got all the time in the world to set up a booby trap. Got a broken ladder. Okay, I think that's it. Anything else? No? Alright, well I guess we head up this ladder. Oh. Where is it? I gotta get... Oops, sorry. I'm still gonna...
The latches here don't have locks.
What does that mean, Nancy? I had a lot of boxes on me. Alright, I wonder if I gotta, like, smack 'em, whack 'em, or whatever. What do I do now? Okay, so we set up the boxes. Oh, what if I gotta use my hammer on them now? I was wondering if I need to use them later. What if we... Mm-hmm. Alright. Okay, bad news. Alright, so I fell for my own trap, but that's okay. We had to test the trap. Oh. Alright,
This'll come in handy.
yes it will. And to not accidentally knock myself down, I was more wondering
I
how...
can move these boxes to create a trap.
Okay, I wonder if, like, maybe if I, like, set up two? You know what I mean? Can I?
The latches here don't have locks.
Okay. But how do I... So... I understand, like, I can hammer that, but then, like... Okay.
If I leave my phone here,
Oh.
I am being tracked. It will lure whoever, or whatever, is following me.
Nice. Alright. Cool. Ooh! Oh, it's like a puppet that's chasing after me. Ooh! Good thing they can't see me. Oh, that's super creepy. Who's chasing after me and why? How did they get that smoke effect? Aha!
Caught you. That little trick you pulled with the tracker backfired. Show me who you are, or I'll get the police. Radek?
Why are you chasing after me?
I'm sorry, Nancy. I never wanted to scare you.
What do you mean?
Then you'd better start telling me why you're here.
So it's like, I never meant to scare you. When he's chased me not once, but 2 different times down very spooky dark corridors. What do you mean you're not trying to scare me? You could have just had a pleasant chat, invited me to coffee. You didn't have to put on this spooky, half-dead knight costume.
Why were you following me?
I can't explain right now, okay? We should get out of here.
What do you mean?
Look, I'm not the only one who knows where we are.
Oh.
How were you able to track me?
I have an app linked to your phone.
How did you link it?
I didn't. I don't know exactly how it works.
Who does?
I can't tell you.
Merrick.
Wypada śmiesznie.
Tyle wiecie śmieszna.
So you two have been working together.
Made sense.
Come, let's talk it apparat.
Are
I'm
they
not going anywhere with you until you answer my questions.
are they part of
What do you need
Residente?
to know?
I wonder if that's part of it. Oh.
Are you working for the Residente?
You told her we were Residente.
No, you just did.
Got him.
I told her about Residente. I wanted her to have a sympathetic view.
I am not feeling very sympathetic.
No.
I'm sorry. They didn't really give us much choice.
Merrick, were you the one tracking my phone?
They sent us the tracking software. I have never needed such a thing in my work. But we didn't have a choice.
And they made me follow you. You know, to keep you curious and inspire you to find the 7 keys faster. We could not find them any other way.
I'm embarrassed to say it worked.
It's done. I won't do it any longer.
You certainly won't. Are you after the crown jewels?
we are not.
The crown jewels belong to the people. If I had realized what they wanted earlier,
She can help. Now that she knows the truth.
why would she help us?
Because they are worse.
Hmm.
Who are they? Who has been ordering you around?
We should not say.
Lotkaje.
Radek.
The Internet Security Company?
They are not security. They are criminals.
Hmm.
Worse than Residente. They care not for the people of Prague.
Every crime that Residente has committed has been in the interest of the Czech people. It is easy for the police to turn a blind eye when there is no proof, but the Lotkaje somehow have evidence of everything. Documents, contacts, plans, pictures, even records of things only ever said out loud.
Hmm.
Blackmail. If we do not do as they say, they would expose us to the police. I could not do that to Elka.
Hmm.
Is Elka involved?
No. My role is to protect her.
Well, that's good.
I lost her mother. An accident on what should have been a simple job.
Oh, is her mom in on it
I
too?
told her not to go. I will not let the same happen to Elka.
Does she know?
I never told her. I blame myself for involving her mother.
Oh.
She might be able to help against Lotkaje, if you told her.
Yes. I kept it from her too long.
Hmm. Plot's getting thicker.
Are you the entirety of the Residente? Are there other members I should watch out for?
Residente is a family. As children, we inherit membership from our parents, going back generations. All to protect Prague from dark designs and the greed of those that would take advantage of others. Whether that be from Lotkaje or the government itself. It is why we have escaped the judgment by both the public and police all this time. On my honor, you will not encounter them, and you have nothing to fear.
I mean, that's good. Except for apparently Roddick over here in his night costume.
We can lay a trap for Lotkaje like I did for you, but I need proof I can trust you.
What proof could I give you?
Give her the pen.
Radek.
How will a pen prove anything?
Only the Residente may wear one, or even know they exist. I have two. I will give you the second.
Hmm. Oh. Is that Jirena? I wonder if that was her mother's name? It's like it's an upside down R.
Irina Strojnik, your daughter.
Yes. Will that satisfy?
It will. I appreciate that you would entrust it to me.
It's not safe to stay here. Let's go back to Apparat. Get Radek out of that suit.
Please?
Please? Put Nancy in that costume will scare everyone.
Without the SIM card, they won't be able to track me anymore.
And I can't text anyone.
What do you want me to do?
Make the keys exactly how Lotkaje expects.
All right. I'll show you how it is done.
Hi, Crystal. It's good to see you. Welcome on in. Okay, well, you're just in time, because apparently you're doing a puzzle. Emerald is the heaviest key. Only the sapphire key is lighter than the aquamarine key. Only 2 keys are heavier than the pearl key, and the rublet is heavier than spinel. Oh god, I'm so bad at words. Okay. So... 95, 104, 122. So emerald is the heaviest. Is that how it works? Alright. And only the sapphire key is lighter than the aquamarine. And 2 keys are heavier than the pearl. So we already have one that's probably heavier than the pearl. So that means the pearl has to be the 3rd heaviest at 104, if that makes sense. So the rublet is heavier than the spinel. And then sapphire is lighter than aquamarine. Okay. So we have these couple ones, and we know that sapphire goes in front of spinel. And there's only 2 keys that are heavier than the pearl. So this is whatever the other one is. So pearl has to be the 3rd heaviest. So that means everything else has to be lighter than the pearl. We know emerald's the heaviest. So these 2, I think we have it written, jotted down. So whatever aquamarine is, sapphire has to be heavier than it. And then the rublet is heavier than spinel. So what if we say spinel is the lightest? The problem with this one, there's like no indication on its weight. So that doesn't help. So what if we say sapphire is this, so then aquamarine is like this, heavier than the spinel, so maybe that.
This doesn't seem right.
Okay, what if we do it this way?
This doesn't seem right.
Okay. So we know aquamarine can't be one of the 2. Sapphire technically could. But the thing is, we don't know what this one is. This could be the heaviest. I wish we had a little bit more of an idea of what this one was. Any thoughts, friends? Let me know. That is spinel.
This doesn't seem right.
Okay. Unless this one is the heaviest and we just can't tell. So that would put that as pearl. Actually, no, this one would be pearl because this is 122. We know pearl's got 2 heavier than it. So this would be heavier than pearl.
This doesn't seem right.
Yeah, it's obscured. I wish there was a way to tell what that is. I still think this is the biggest, so I think maybe we'll keep that there. But this might be the 2nd largest, so maybe pearl goes there. Maybe put sapphire there, put aquamarine there. Rublet is more than spinel, so maybe that.
This doesn't seem right.
I feel like the problem is that it's just a guessing game of... Well, I guess technically rublet can be anywhere higher than the spinel. Pearl, we'll say it's that one. So what if we say a rublet is the 2nd heaviest? And then sapphire... Wait, I think I've been doing it backwards. Sapphire is lighter than the aquamarine, so maybe aquamarine goes here? And then sapphire can go here?
This doesn't seem right.
Oh, fiddle faddle. It's hard to tell if this one's going to be lighter, heavier. I feel like they did that on purpose. I mean, maybe based on the smudge, maybe it is bigger. So what if we kind of reorient?
This doesn't seem right.
I think Sapphire's on the bottom left. Do you think so? So Sapphire is there. Only the Sapphire key is lighter than Aquamarine. Oh, wait, hang on. I think I need to like reconfigure my thinking. So I put Emerald there. So Aquamarine has to be... So... I think Sapphire's got to go here because only the Sapphire key is lighter than Aquamarine. So Sapphire pretty much has to be smallest. I think I was misreading that. So Pearl has to be the third heaviest with 2 heavier than it. Sapphire has to be lighter than Aquamarine. So then Aquamarine, Spinel, and Rublet are somewhere intertwined with them. So that means they have to weigh more than the Aquamarine. But the Rublet has to weigh more than the Spinel. So what if we do this?
This doesn't seem right.
Okay. Unless we assume this is lighter than this. So then Aquamarine would have to go here.
This doesn't seem right.
Okay, so I think now that we have a little bit of a better thinking, the problem is we now don't know how heavy this one is. If I sign on that being the heaviest, then that's the third heaviest. So Sapphire has to be the least. So Aquamarine can fit anywhere, but it's just Sapphire has to be under it. Which I guess would mean that Aquamarine's got to be right above it, because nothing else can be lower than that.
That's how it's done.
Oh, there we go. I had a feeling that's like that one has to be heavier. There we go. Take that, word puzzle.
Finished. Now what?
We leave them at the drop like requested. And when the Lotkaji agent takes them, I follow and find out who they are.
Ooh.
No! What if you lose them and they get the crown jewels?
What do you suggest?
Well...
We put a tracker inside a key and detect it with the computer on this transmitter. As soon as the bag is moved, the tracker will activate.
Won't they be able to...
This is like a walkie-talkie. Older is better.
I'm inclined to agree.
Then I think... this one will hide a tracker.
Alright, we got a bag. We got all the keys. They look like really cool keys.
They won't think to search for something so basic until it's too late. How do you have all these gadgets, spyware? I thought Elko was the technology expert.
Residente is far older than Elka. We did what we could to survive under this country's many takeovers, to stay one step ahead of our enemies. We were counter-spies. They even hid microphones in watering cans, pretending to be old ladies gardening. We had to be smarter.
Pretty cool.
I see. Well, I hope that they still work.
I was instructed to leave the keys underneath the statue of St. George in the castle square. These are the designs for the head of each key. No one but you should ever have it.
I'll be back soon. According to this paper, the dead drop is by the statue in the castle square.
Okay, drop off under St. George Castle. Silver inside Delvier Knight's armor. In the lab with the Alchemist's journal. In Cathedral's candle case. Oh, getting cold. Hold on, let me put my jacket on. Feeling a little chilly. And then those three found in the astronomical clock model. And then map sketch in cafe. Alright. Oof. A little chilly. Brrr. Okay.
Can't check that off yet. Check. That's done.
There we go. I like how we still have an unfinished task. What if it's him? Suspicious. Okay. Let me look at my journal. So we got some clues. Okay, so it's not there. So it was probably the different language we learned. Alright, we saw the... So we learned you look ridiculous, and then this whole thing is ridiculous. So... From what I gather, that last word means ridiculous. Okay, and then suspects. Learn. Roddick was the one following me. He's been the one chasing me all around Prague. He told me that someone else put a tracker in my phone and that he never meant any harm. He seems genuine, but can I really believe him after all he's done? With his love of the old marionette art, it's not surprising that Roddick would be a part of Residente. Okay. And of course America's part of Residente. I knew he must be involved with something, considering what happened to his daughter, right? I wonder who the person that will discover who it is. Okay, under the statue. Don't mind me, just Nancy taking a stroll. Nothing suspicious happening here. Is it here that we have to put the purse? Perform the dead drop. It was like under the statue, yeah? Or am I mistaking it for something else? I mean, this is kind of statuesque, yeah? I'm not seeing anything. I mean, there's some other kind of little statues up there. Is there any statues here by the cathedral? But I can't really get under there. I feel like it's gotta be this. I can't get past this little barrier, so I'm not sure where I'm supposed to put it. Let me get a hint, so I have an idea where I put it. One of the items Merrick gave you will direct you to the location drop. Drop off, it's, yeah, the St. George statue. Which I feel like it's gotta be this. I mean, I can't tell if it's this statue, unless there's a different statue. There a different statue that this fits more? That's like a monolith. There's all these like little tiny statues, but I'm pretty sure that's not it. Hold on. Looks like that's a statue. Looks like you slaying a dragon. Slaying a dragon, you say? Okay, well we can look for that. It's not gonna be there. I don't remember seeing a statue of that. But it could have been I just wasn't paying enough attention. George and the Dragon is a famous story. Oh, I gotcha. Is there anything back here? Maybe that would fit that description? I don't think so. Oh, I can just go back here now? Nice, but I'm pretty sure it's not back here. Okay. Really interesting that that's now just open. Oh, it's this button right here. Oh, I was right. This is the statue St. George, but like... Okay, so I was right. Even though it's not him slaying a dragon, so I guess it's just him on a horse. But now the question is, how do I activate this dead drop? Because I'm not really seeing like any like pop-up for like Nancy to be like, ah yes, I'll drop it off here. Just kind of clicking. Yellow. According to the game, this is the statue. Do I gotta take a picture of it to be like, ah, yes. I guess I could try to take a photo of it. That count, though? That's the one thing that I never understood about these, where it's like, take a photo. You look at it with a blacklight, it appears to be him fighting a dragon. I mean, I guess I can kind of see that being like the dragon there. Maybe, yeah. Interesting. Okay, well, we found where we need to be. But the problem is... like, how do I... So we have the bag. But where does one... Hello? Okay, I feel like we're stuck trying to figure out how to do this dead drop, because normally, when we kind of get near somewhere, like Nancy has like a question, or the cursor turns to a question mark, or like Nancy's like, ah, yes. Yeah. Drop off under St. George statue. But, like, I feel like I can't, like... What does it mean by under? I feel like under's, like, either in the water or just, like, right by it. Charger isn't working? That's okay. My husband was having phone charging problems too, so no worries. Do what you gotta do. Yeah, I'm like not seeing any place that it would indicate that Nancy's like, yes, this is what I'm to do. I'm gonna find it, I'm gonna feel very silly. I just have this feeling. Like, well, as soon as he said statues, like, it's gotta be this. But, like, why can't I drop this off? Yeah, because I don't think...
Still have to do that.
Drop off under St. George statue. What was the wrong one? Yeah, statue St. George. Yeah, it's the horse. Wrong time of day? I don't think I can change the time of day, though. Oh, I found it.
I've got to get back and report to Merrick before the bag is taken. That's done.
It was like right in front of it. I was like trying to find like some other like fancy way. It was just right in front of it the whole time. Oh well, we did it. All right. I've made the dead drop, guys. Okay. Is there anything I need to click on? Oh, okay. I just wasn't in the right
Is the
position to talk to
transmitter
him.
not working?
It will work.
Oh. Oh, I hate that beeping. That beeping's really loud.
It did work. The key is on the move.
But where's it
Now
going?
you can track it.
Coordinate access available. Okay.
Oh, an old pager.
You will use this receiver to follow the coordinates I send you through the computer. The closer you are to each location, the faster the receiver will be.
Okay, let me know if the beeps are too loud.
Got it. I need to hurry.
Alright.
Check.
Alright, now we gotta tail the agent. Let's go. Zoom! Okay, I'm gonna hold it. Okay, it's not beeping in here. Where would I be? So we said we should be receiving beep beeps. Okay, I'm not receiving anything. Where? Don't tell me I gotta go to the underground. I don't want to. Doesn't look like it's beeping over there. Yep, don't mind me. I'm just kind of walking around. I'm like trying to refuse to go in this spooky underground if I don't have to. Unless they're on this side of the map. I'm not picking up any beeps. These people are out late looking at this clock. Well, I think we do have to go to the spooky underground. I don't want to go down there. But I mean, I guess we're not going to be chased by Roddick anymore, so I guess that's okay. I'm going to save, because I'm scared. Cool. Alright. I don't think there's anything down here.
Can't go that way.
Why not?
Locked.
I don't like how that's locked. So I feel like that means we gotta go that way one way. Alright, well I guess I'll just leave. So it said it's supposed to beep, yeah? Like... I'm not... I was expecting to like actually hear it beep at me, but it's not beeping. And it just says, trail the agent.
Good. It's picking up a signal. Now, which way did they go?
Okay, I think that's getting less, so let's go this way. I didn't realize I had to go, like, to the dead drop to, like, activate it. Okay. Okay, it's definitely getting more quieter. Is it one of you?
Now what?
Nope. Okay, good, good. Looks like it's really kind of beeping a lot around this area. No. Yeah, it sounds like it's getting slower.
Looks right.
Please don't tell me it's down here. No, it doesn't seem like it's beeping down here. Because it is. Okay, okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. I have a feeling I know where I need to go. Oh, that's a dead end. I don't like the pulsing as I'm like trying to walk around. Hi Nifa, it's good to see you. Jacob, it's good to see you as well. Hello.
Locked. Locked. Locked.
Okay, maybe not.
Can't go that way.
Domain appointment for the day. Is everyone still sus? I'm not too sure if everyone's sus. Gotta go there. No. Not sure like where to go in here. The pulsing's kind of making my eyes hurt. Recap for the people just getting here. All right, real quick. I'm gonna pause so that way I can not have to look at it. So we set up a trap at the very beginning to capture the person who's been chasing us. We eventually found out it was Roddick, and Roddick and Merrick are working together. They're actually part of Residente, and they are. We made the keys, and we're now trying to track who picked up the keys, because apparently I don't know how to pronounce it, but the name of like the security company apparently are like really bad blackmailing kind of people and stuff like that. So we're trying to figure out who picked the dead drop essentially. And now we're just down here trying to figure out where to go down here, and I hate it. It's just so dark and creepy. That's a dead end. I don't know where to go. And the pulses, I feel like, brought me this way. I'm not entirely sure what to do. There's these pictures, and I feel like there's gotta be something to do with them later. They apologize for scaring us. I mean, kind of. Not enough in my mind. I don't know where to go. And I hate being down here. I just want to leave. Sound faster to me when you were close to the church, not the underground. Maybe?
One step closer.
Okay, good. Okay, thank gosh. I was like, I don't know, maybe keep going down there. I have a suspicion. Okay, good. It doesn't seem like it's her. Okay, it doesn't sound like it's getting louder. Definitely louder this way. Thanks. Some kind of scanner. Yeah. We put a tracking device in to try to find out like where they went. And like apparently, so like the way it's going is we're following like a path that they went. So I'm trying to find like the next step for Nancy to go, aha. What is it, so baby? Come here. Come here, baby girl. She's like, no. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna pause. I think Zoe needs to go out real quick, so give me one quick second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So sorry about that. So went out, but like the first thing she did is decided she wanted to lie down in the sun. I was like, no, we don't got time for that. But Nifa, you say you vote for the cafe lady. She kept saying she hoped Nancy had time to enjoy the history of Prague, and I'm like, why? Because you're gonna steal it? Suspicious, right? All right, let's. It's somewhere like in the middle of the street.
I've gotta hurry.
Oh, are they going the clock? No.
Still looking. I need another coordinate from Merrick.
Just gonna click in here because it's the first time. Oh, this camera just like immediately like looking at us.
More of these tunnels? Someone has clearly been using them. What is all this?
I don't know, but I kind of low-key I hate it.
Now what? Looks right.
Oh, like they've had cameras everywhere?
One step closer.
Oh, is it this way?
I've got to hurry.
Okay. Oh, I hate these underground tunnels.
Still looking. I need another coordinate from Merrick.
Oh.
Now what?
Have they thought about what they're doing to the structural integrity of the city? No, of course not.
Looks right.
Hi, Epic. It's good to see you.
One step closer. The lab entrance?
Who could it be?
Perfect.
Oh!
Nancy. I should have known.
Oh!
Not before I thank you properly.
Excuse me?
Thank me.
Without you, I would not have gotten the keys.
Nancy, throw hands.
Are you working with Lotkaje?
You're good with puzzles, but not much else. I am Lotkaje.
Oh.
You replaced the gems in Adela's necklace. You lied about having a buyer.
Well, of course.
Haven't you been friends for years? Why? And it incriminates you.
I needed a reason to call in a young detective with a head for puzzles. Adela would do this for me.
All this to bring me to Prague.
No, to bring me these keys.
You'll need more than keys to open the vault.
Quiet, dear. I have everything and everyone I need.
Did you kidnap Leo?
You want to steal the crown jewels. For money?
Of course, who wouldn't? They're quite literally priceless. But that's not all.
You will never be in charge of them, and you can't stand that.
For centuries, my family has stolen gems all across this
Oh.
country. Not even the most prestigious museums could stop what we have started. And now, the Seven Keys themselves have failed to stop me. But I won't settle for just one set of crown jewels. Now that my plans are in place, I will be in charge of any gems I want to be.
Your plans will be your downfall. Nobility or not, you would never be permitted to handle the crown jewels.
Ha! They'll regret their rules. Nobility has no place in the modern age. Soon, the crown jewels will be mine, and if they ever discover the
Little baby.
switch, it will be too late.
We'll see about that. The ICA and the police are onto you. You won't get far, and you won't get the crown jewels. I won't stay quiet about this.
But I will make sure you do. Just a little something I mixed up.
Oh.
It shouldn't hurt. Like going to sleep.
Oh, excuse me? Oh! No!
What did she poison me with?
Oh god.
Check. Check.
Okay. Okay. The bottle still is used on the floor. Place it on the dome of the table by the fire. Okay.
Ugh, smells like fish.
You know what, Nancy, if you could stop wiggling. Okay. Hello? Place it on the dome by the... There's a page hanging with dried plants above the table. Oh. Exotic poison cure, sleeping flower. A poison often used by lovers. Floral aroma can be misleading if you do not pay attention to the dark sediment. The ones who take it loses consciousness and falls into a restful sleep from which he cannot wake. The poison of thieves or murderers. A stinking liquid with white crystals is usually carried in ceramic flasks to smash it in a crowd of enemies, temporarily stuns victims and makes them cough. Causes loss of coordination and difficulty speaking and swallowing. An insidious poison that first puts the victim to sleep and then slowly kills. Smells of rotten fish. This one causes coughing and has dark sediment. Alright. Oh, okay. So... like, I'm trying to click on it, but, like, Nancy just won't... I feel like the whole point is the... I don't know, am I looking for something? Nancy, your wiggling's not helping right now. Okay, I can't look at that.
Someone has been here recently.
Oh my god, Nancy, we know. So, like, I'm trying to understand this. Which is that, and it's just all of that. But, like, I can't interact with the table. Like, at all. Hello? Oh, okay. Okay, finally.
I need to find a way to counteract.
Oh my...
this.
Am I losing my vision? I think I'm losing my vision. Oh, that's kind of spooky. Alright, so we need that looking thing in the full circle. Just kind of... just take that. Alright. And then from there, we need devil horn. Yeah, the little devil horn dude. Okay. And then... oh gosh, I'm keep hitting the wrong... and then the other one. Okay, okay. Should have stuck to making coffee. No! I'm so sorry, Nancy! Poison also Nancy time to check things for my to-do list. Yeah, you know.
What did she poison me with? Ugh, smells like fish.
Yeah, so it says it smells like
I need
fish.
that bottle she left behind.
So maybe it was the wrong one? Because I feel like I did all of that. Dark train liquid smells of sulfur. Well, she said it smells like fish. In this one. Insidious poison that puts victim to sleep, then slowly kills. Smells of rotten fish, causes coughing, has dark sediment. I feel like it's gotta be this one, but what did I do wrong? Or maybe it's this one?
I need to find a way to counteract this if I want to catch Vladena.
Yeah, because then it's got the white, which I figured had to be correct. And then... yeah, so after you crush it with earth, then it's the one with the little devil horns on them. Yeah, and then it has that, saying that it's correct. And then, yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. I feel like that's what I did last time.
That was almost very bad. Still have to... That's done. Check. That's done.
All right. Let's go get
She
her.
must have gone this way. These must be Adela's real gems.
Ah. All right.
Slotty.
If all else fails, look to Vadidi scales for remedy.
Maybe I can find Elka online. Elka!
Nancy, why did you call my computer?
Is that Nancy?
Yes, she called me directly.
How did it go?
Not good.
It was Ladena. She's the one behind it all, switching the gems, the hacking, somehow.
She's deceptive.
And now she has Leo and the keys. Tell the police to meet me at the vault.
No, you should not go alone.
What's going on?
Elka,
Now's not the time.
For so long, but I wanted to protect you. Your mother, she died on a mission for us, for Residente.
Residente? You?
I felt responsible. I'm so sorry. Helping Nancy is how I make up for it. For everything that has been done.
Then what do we do?
There isn't time to wait for the police if they even believe us. I have to stop her.
I'll do it. I'll make them listen.
Then go, quickly.
Oh, she's been sleeping here? Oh, playing card. Nice. I wonder how many in the game there are. Oh. It takes us straight here. Oh.
I can't leave yet.
Oh, that's the way out. Okay. Let's do a nice save. Time to stop the Betty. Okay.
Locked.
Oh, well. Oh, the keys are here. Convenient. Place each key in the correct lock. Why are we opening the lock, though?
Okay, I've got to get this door open. I need more information. There must be something I already have.
Alright. So the Delbor's Knight is this one. What am... How do I... I'm a bit confused on how do I put them in.
Focus.
Oh, I gotta do it one at a time. So if we're doing the sun... Okay. Wait, no, Nancy, you have the keys. Just go home, right? I know. So that's the night one. In the lab with the alchemist journal. In Cathedral's candle case. Astronomical clock. Map sketch and cafe. Maybe?
Think, Nancy, think.
I'm thinking, Nancy. Okay, maybe it's the candle?
Focus.
Okay, maybe not. Is it one of the clocks then? Okay. So then this one's the night one. Okay. And then the candle is that one. That's another one of the clock ones. The alchemy. And then astronomical clock.
Focus.
Okay. So I know this one's the night. That's gotta go there. And that's got to be the candle. Yeah, it's got to be that one. But what's this planet? Map sketch in cafe. Map of the Alchemist Journal. So that one's got to go there. Oh, maybe this one goes here?
Everything's in the right place. Now to turn them in the right order.
Oh god, there's an order? Alright, so... say that one. And that one. No. Shoot, I already messed it up.
Ugh, I'm so close to getting it open.
No, I gotta put them back in? Oh god. So I think this is the order. And I turned that one by mistake. So the candle's that one. The alchemy is that one. It's rude that they full reset you. I know. It's a little upsetting. That's okay. So the cap. So that's that one. Okay, so it's the. Gotta turn that.
Everything's in the right place.
And this Delibor Knight,
them in the
and then
right
the Alchemist
order.
Journal, then the candle case, and then
Ugh, I'm so close to getting it open.
oh, do I have to turn these? Oh god. Well, good thing I'm not in a hurry. We're one step closer. So this one... So this one I think we gotta turn last. And this one is the Alchemist.
Everything's in the right place. Now to turn them in the right order.
I feel like this has gotta be the order, right? So it's gotta be the Knight, then the Alchemist Journal, then the Copper. Can't touch that one.
Ugh, I'm so close to getting it open.
Like, what's the hint on turning them in the right order? Like, I've gotten them in the right spot where they need to be, which is good. Alright, let's try
Everything's
this.
in the right place. Now to turn them in the right order. Ugh, I'm so close
Okay.
to getting it open.
Okay, I don't know the order. Is there any hints you want to give me, game?
Check.
When you first arrived in Prague, you found a book titled Alchemy Golden History. Okay. The book I couldn't find forever. The question is, where is that book in my inventory here? That's a lock combination. There it is. Time to do some reading. Okay. Alchemy's Golden History. The cryptic history of alchemy has an international past, and it lies in our fascination with science and the unknown. The fundamental goal of alchemy is a transformation of matter, more specifically gold. To those who are on the journey, alchemy is a never-ending mission to reach the magnum opus, or alchemy's final stage. Many consider this the creation of the Philosopher's Stone, the legendary item that can turn any substance into gold and holds the secrets to eternal youth. 4 stages. Alchemy is rooted in symbolism, and through the years, countless perspectives have differed on the correct processes of the great work. Generally, alchemy is broken into 4 common stages, associated with many varying colors, symbols, processes, and more. So we have stage 1. The Darkening, Decomposition, Raven, Confession, Earth. Stage 2, the Lightning, Purification, Unicorn, Illumination, Water. Stage 3, the Yellowing, Transmutation, Wise Elder, Education, Air. Stage 4, the Reddening, Golden Metal Maid, Ouroboros Serpent, Transformation, Fire. Alchemy in Prague. I don't think there's anything here, maybe? Because there's the Planetary Order. So... the keys have different colors. I wonder if these... It's really hard to, like, get a good look at them. To kind of figure out what the intention... Let me just get another hint, just to kind of... On the third page, there's a chart depicting the order planets. Okay, so it is planet-oriented. I'm gonna scroll that because I think, yeah, so we learned a couple more Czech words. Interesting. If you're having to figure out who was behind all of this, from Residente to Lotakari, I think I have a knack for criminology. Deidre would be proud. Would she, though? So, Valdina has been behind Lucardi all along. Was her failing at technology just an act this whole time? I've got to get to the bottom of this. Why do we got a hint about him? Looks like Oscar was never actually trying to get to the crown jewels himself, although he was a bit rude, at least in the classic sense. Unless he's also in on it. So... for the order of the planets... Alright, so there's Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. Hold on, I'm gonna kind of take a picture. Because I think the colors might matter, and I don't want to have to keep, like, pulling the book back up. Okay. It'd be nice to have the book alongside it. So... very eager mother just served us 9 pizzas. Oh, is that how is that a way of remembering the order of the planets? That's interesting, Epic. So, based on color, I think this one would go first, because it's Mercury. I think this one would be Mars, maybe? It doesn't help that the colors are incredibly teeny tiny. Because we got like 3 different reds, you know what I mean? Oh, let me bring the photo back up. So like this one's green, and none of these are green in this photo, so I'm not sure what it means. It's a classic mnemonic. I got you. What are we thinking, friends? Like, I get it's supposed to be order. But it's hard to tell with a color. Each planet is paired with a type of metal. Oh, okay, okay. So, we gotta look more at the planet. There's also a second version given that Pluto is downgraded to the dwarf planet. Yeah. So, okay, hang on. I think it might be better if I actually, like, write this down with notes. So, if I touch the key... Can I get from when you found out who we're tracking? I had to leave and just got back. Okay, so we were tracking, we went from the drop-off point through all the way to the other side of the map, and then went into the church. And then found some more crypts that we went down, and then that led us kind of back to the crypts on the other side of the map and led us into the old alchemy lab, and then we found it was Vladena all along, and we're like, oh my god, it's you! And then she threw like a deadly poison at us and we had to do alchemy to cure us. I thought I did it right the first time, and then I redid it, I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's the exact same thing I did, but oh well. But it's been Vladena, and then from there we left the alchemy lab, found kind of her stuff, made a computer quick phone call to Elka and Merrick, let them know, and then we followed her back to here, and then we have the keys and we're unlocking the door for some reason, but okay, let's try to write this down. So we have silver, cobalt, copper, gold, bismuth, lead, and then iron. Okay, so we have these keys. Okay, and then let's look back at our book. Okay, so gold is the whatever the sun is. So gold equals the sun. Okay. And then silver is the moon. Silver equals moon/earth. Okay. Copper. Copper is that symbol, that's Venus. Cobalt is Neptune. Okay. Bismuth is Pluto. Lead. Lead is Saturn. And then iron. Where's iron in here? Iron, it's the up arrow. So iron is Mars. Okay. You don't touch the lead one too much. I'm sure it's okay. Okay, so from here I'm going to try to write them down in the order. So this one is the night, so silver is night. So we have the sun, Venus, so this one would be third. No, this one would be fourth, yeah? Because we have Mars. Because it goes the sun, Mercury, Venus, no, Earth and Mars. I had it right, just kidding. So we have 3. Or would that technically be 2? No, it'll be the third one because we have sun and Venus. So the sun, which is the gold. I think that key's already been input technically up there. Okay, so then this might actually be number 2. So I'll put like a 0 because I think that's already in there. So copper is the candle. So I'm going to say that's the first one that we pull. So it's going to be Venus and then Earth. And then next is Mars. And Mars is the iron one. And that's the compass. So this one's 3. And then after Mars would be Saturn, which would be the lead, which is, we'll just actually say it's the Saturn. We'll just say planet. That's 4. And then next would be Neptune, which is the cobalt one. So that's the alchemy. Alchemy. This one is 5. And then last is Pluto, which is the hourglass. Alright, let's give that a shot. Okay, so we know this one is the knight. Let's see. The Alchemist Journal. The candle. And the cafe. Okay, so these ones I gotta be very specific. So Bismuth is this one. That's the hourglass. Well, actually I'm putting them correctly the whole time. I just was randomly guessing with those two. Okay.
Everything's in the right place. Now to turn them in the right order.
So we turned that one. So then it would go candle, then knight, then compass, then planet, then alchemy, and then hourglass.
Yes.
Let's go! That was actually a really, really fun puzzle once we knew just what we needed. Thank you, thank you. That was fun. That was great.
Looks like she already got in.
How?
Elka, what are you doing here?
Thank you.
Vladimir already used the keys. Thank goodness they're still here.
Okay.
Go get the police.
I called, but they may not come in time.
Can you help me figure out how to get in?
Look, it appears she already disarmed the biometric security. Now, only basic security remains.
How did she get past it?
She didn't have to. It probably resets on a timer after the biometrics are disarmed.
You don't have to help. Vladena is dangerous.
I do it for my mother. I always wanted
Wait,
to.
she's
make
got a
up for her
zappy zap
past.
ring. Just
Didn't Merrick just tell you?
I knew. My grandfather tried to protect me by not telling me the truth. You are not the only detective.
Let me try to get the switch. Stay back in case something goes wrong. You understand security better than I do. Can you reset the security?
You understand security better than I do. Can you reset the security?
Have I not taught you? If you have troubles, I will help.
Oh. Oh, it's one of these puzzles? Oh, I love these kind of puzzles. Yeah, so I feel like it's gotta go like that. These are fun, though I don't usually do it the way you're doing with the separate knobs turning multiple. Yeah, this one's definitely a little bit different than what I'm used to with other Nancys. So this one doesn't see. Okay, that one moves that way. Okay. Okay.
It's powered up.
Let's
Now,
go!
if I can just bypass the security, I can get in.
See, sometimes you just gotta fiddle.
That's done.
I like how we still haven't found him. Alright, okay. Beautiful. Okay, where am I? There I am. Beautiful. Okay. might have been a mistake. Hold on. Don't you burger at me. Goodness. That's better. Ah, I ran out of moves. I had the right idea, I just need to push that one up, I believe. Nice. Not bad.
I did it.
I taught you too well. Step away from the door.
Elka, no.
You've seen what my ring can do.
Excuse me? Elka, no!
Elka, why? The police will find out.
What police?
Oh my gosh.
You must be the computer mastermind behind Lotkaje.
Mmm.
I knew Vladena couldn't have done it alone.
Vladena could barely handle her phone, let alone the computers I set up for her.
The double
Why
backstab,
did you let me
no!
with the computer?
Did I? Or did I use it to keep track of you? Like your phone. Stop wasting time.
Were you involved with the Residente after all?
No.
Even
my
flim flam,
precious
bamboozled,
grandfather would
hoodwinked
not have
even.
allowed it after he let my mother die. He will pay for it once I pin this crime on them.
You would frame your own grandfather.
He made the keys. You were his accomplice. I'm innocent.
Oh god.
You blackmailed them.
They deserved it. They should thank me. I will make Residente famous for the greatest heist of all time.
I did not see this coming. How could you?
You said you liked Radek.
Ooh, he's so cute and mysterious. Radek was a tool and a misdirection, nothing more. My grandfather said it best. She's deceptive.
It almost worked.
Almost? You believed me.
How did you end up working with Vladena?
My grandfather never taught me the tools of the gem trade, so I had to outsource.
Even Schmeckeldorf. It's not even a word, I agree with you. I didn't expect, like, Vladena, when we saw her, suspected it. But now, Elka, like, as soon as we finished it, and, like, as soon as they're like, ah, yes, I taught you too well, I'm like, wow, I'm getting some sus vibes. And I was right! No!
You are betraying your grandfather.
Did you hear what he said? That protecting the jewels would make up for letting my mother die? Nonsense. She was a thief.
He obviously cares about you.
By protecting me and treating me like a child? When your mother died, you tried to find out why. Look in the mirror, Nancy. I'm sure everything I've had to do is nothing you haven't done.
I wanted to find out how my mother died. It was part of solving a crime, not creating one.
And did they tell you to play it safe, to keep the truth from you?
They did, but not to hide the truth.
And you didn't listen, because they were trying to hold you back.
My father cared. He didn't want the same thing to happen to me.
But you had to try. You understand.
Not to the point of possibly threatening me with your shock ring.
I thought I wanted to follow in my mother's footsteps too. She was investigating a crime when she died.
Then you really will take after her.
I don't like these threats, Elka.
I'm telling you, this isn't the way.
Quick, Nancy, bring out your
But you
kung fu.
found out what happened.
I did.
And did it make it better?
No. Knowing why doesn't bring her back. My memories of her do.
You're trying to distract me. Why?
Judy Chop. I wish Nancy would just like bust out like some Judy chops on like some criminals like this. He'd be like, "Ka-chaw!" Knock around, be like, "I'm calling the police."
What will you do with the crown jewels?
You're about to find out.
It's not too late to stop. This won't work.
It will if you're not around to tell them.
Oh.
No, I mean, there's one last puzzle.
What puzzle? What are you looking at?
There's a puzzle. See?
What? You're lying.
No, I'm not.
Come back!
Oh.
You were the puzzle.
Oh, we took a ring.
Got the ring. Leo!
You
Oh, she's
are
got a knife!
close. Don't move.
Let him go.
Better idea. Switch the gems in the crown, and I don't use my favorite treasure on him.
Not until you let Leo go.
Nancy, throw her hammer. Just.
Very poor negotiator.
The police will be arriving any moment.
They would never believe you. You are a liar.
What do you mean? I've never lied.
I gave them all the proof I have.
How did that go with Leo? They didn't even think twice about what you had to say. And now, it's just you.
I move faster.
You will see how fast I move if you do not switch the gems.
We already know about Elka. She's been arrested.
What?
She told us everything about how she recruited you, how you couldn't handle computers.
Yeah, 'cause
She
you
said
dumb.
You would cover for her.
You're bluffing. You won't help Leo this way.
Have you hurt Leo?
Oh my god, Jacob.
Keep talking, and I will.
You want me to switch the gems? I could break the crown.
I made every single replacement jewel in the alchemist's workshop. A broken crown does not scare me. Do it.
All right, I'll do it. I'll switch the gems.
Finally.
There must be a way to stop her. I can't attach it here.
Excuse me? Okay. I'm trying to... Where can I attach it to?
Good idea, but it might be seen.
Oh, I'm trying to put the taser somewhere so when she puts it on, it's like... Bzz, 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 bzz.
Good idea, but it might be seen. I can't attach it here.
Nancy, I don't know what you want from me.
I can't attach it here.
Oh, okay.
The only gems this crown is ever gonna see are the real ones.
Trying to find, like, where can I place this? I'm not seeing, like, a spot where I can put something, you know? Jacob.
Good idea, but it might be seen.
Not sure where to put these. Like, I don't see any open spots either. I'm gonna put them. I wonder if I just gotta keep like fiddling with it until. Well, I don't. Nancy, what do? I'm not really seeing anywhere else where Nancy can like put it. Because we also have these pearls, and I don't see a place to put the pearls anywhere. Like, I can't put this down. I can zoom out. I can zoom in. Like, where would you put this? Like nowhere's, like, showing up as a spot to put it anywhere. Hello? I'm not sure, like, well, we're stuck in here now. Yeah, like I can't. What am I doing? Okay. I guess I'll just look back at my gem placement handiwork. I feel like everything is in its spot. I feel like there's nothing else I can interact with. Remove a gem and put the big ring in its place. Well, I can't. Like, all I could do was just, like, rotate some of those gems. There's stuff in my bag. She'll never know. Oh, there's an emerald. I'm really confused. And stuck. Yeah, like I have like these other. I am super stuck. Especially because like it doesn't seem like I can interact with anything anymore. Like I'm just hard and fast, just stuck. There's got to be some place to be able to put the Tase ring. Because I think that's the whole point, is we took the Tase ring to like knock her out. Okay. There's supposed to be a spot for pearls somewhere that aren't pearls. Okay, I feel like that's like everything in my inventory that we have, except for this Tase ring. So we gotta be able to put it somewhere. I wish you would help me, Nancy. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Just taser Nancy. Just go over there and go bzz, 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 bzz. There, I'm just not seeing anything else. Oh, maybe. Aha! There we go.
You'd better check to see if I did it right.
Step back, Nancy. I have more than a dagger up my sleeve. Very good. You know, we are likely the first women not of noble blood in history to touch this. And I, the first to wear it.
Got her. Stupid.
What happened to her?
I replaced more than just the gems.
Got her.
Are you all right?
What a gift you are. You came just at the right time. Whatever she gave me is wearing off. What do we do now?
Kick her a couple times.
We can't go back through the way we came, and we can't stay here.
I see a card.
The police?
They may not come, and we don't have the time to waste. Do you know another way out?
This part of the underground was used by the church to escape persecution during religious wars long past. Maybe there is still an escape route.
There's another entrance?
Only the key bearers can get in, but there may be another way out.
It's our only chance.
Yes, please, hurry. She may be waking up.
Why don't we just take the knife?
Was Vladena ever in contact with a woman named Elka?
I heard her speak to another person, but I did not know who.
I locked Vladena's accomplice on the other side of the vault door, but she can definitely find her way in, given time. We can't go out that way. How did Vladena capture you?
I did not expect her. She came to my office through the passageway, attacked me.
I wonder where the secret passageway is.
Gas?
One of the alchemist's concoctions. She tried that on me, too. That's done.
Bless her.
That's
How
done.
long will she be down?
I'm not done
I
with
hope
that
long
yet.
enough
for us to find another way out. She
Oh, I got the achievement. I got the full deck. Let's go.
Yes, through the wall.
Maybe that information can help us here.
There's, like, it's kind of obvious. Question. I did do it, thank you. But now how do we get... How do we get through, you know? I can clearly see the wall indentation. Just take the crown. Take the knife, you know what I mean? I'm not seeing really anything else I can interact with. Like, Nancy can, like, pick this up and just kind of look at it, but, like, that's it. I can zoom in. I don't know why you'd want to zoom in. There's nothing I can click on. Screwdriver. Activate. So I'm getting a hand signal. Just smash it, Nancy. Just break it with something. Okay. You would think like a screwdriver, something kind of chisel at the wall. I like how it's not even like a task to escape. There's like no task here. Hey, can I have your knife? You don't need it, right? That'd be the first thing I would do, is take away the ability. Oh, excuse me? What's happening? Excuse me? Okay, so we spent too long, she got up. It's fine.
Was Vladena ever in contact with a woman named Elka? That's done.
I heard her speak to another person, but I did not know who.
I locked Vladena's accomplice on the other side of the vault door, but she can definitely find her way in, given time. We can't go out that way. How did Vladena capture you?
I did not expect her. She came to my office through the passageway, attacked me, and I remember some sort...
Don't worry, I solved it.
The legends were true.
I know, I'm a genius.
Yes! Can you walk?
Well enough.
Alright, let's get out of here then. I don't know why we're not taking the knife.
Oh, why are we stopping? I'm going to miss my conference in Rome.
Leo, you've been through a lot. Please, take it easy until someone can come back for you. Right now, I have some urgent business to take care of.
Mariusz!
Oh, his Kit Kat! Oh. Why is the music gotta be...
I can't leave yet. Can't go that way.
Why not? Alright, lockpicking is fine. Or we're just getting out of there.
Nancy! I know you haven't come out yet! Once I get in there, we will have you surrounded!
Elishka Stronik.
I think we have you surrounded.
Aha!
Nancy? I was trying to help you.
What are you doing?
You were on the call.
Okla malamye, abisam prishel.
Whatever she's saying, I wouldn't believe her.
Everyone out, clear the scene.
Oh, Elka.
Merrick,
I did not believe it when you told me.
I'm sorry. She was the only one who knew what I was doing and had the tech smarts to back it up.
Mm-hmm.
And motive? Me.
You can't blame yourself.
I can. She never talked to me about this anger for her mother. Maybe I didn't listen when it would have made a difference. We must fix what she has done.
You can start with these keys.
You would trust them to a thief?
A thief? No. A patriot, yes. I know you'll destroy them, just like I'll return the schematics where I found them.
They belong with no one. Not even the police. Maybe especially not.
There is also a necklace in the bag and the real gems that fit in it. Please ask Merrick to repair the necklace and return it to me.
I'm sure he will. She really was like a kid sister to me, you know? I'm sorry for the trouble she caused you, and, well, everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be tough on everyone. I know you'll be there for Merrick, and you two will be just fine.
Thanks, Nancy. I hope you're right.
All right. Look at them birds. Well, that was indeed a case. Was not expecting the ones who it turned out to be, but that was really good.
With Leo's testimony, they seized their computers, records,
and they have all the proof they need to convict both Vladena and Elka.
And possibly several other culprits involved in Lokage. In fact, I should reach out to Zane.
There's Zane!
No need.
Zane!
Sorry to arrive unannounced. I was in the air when you had your encounter with royalty. Special Agent Zane Garrett.
Adela Cherna.
It's great to finally meet you in person. Maybe you can clear up a few things for us.
Gladly. My caseload is suddenly a lot lighter.
How many members of the Lokage have you found?
It's quite a list. A few known high-end fencers and smugglers, but we had no idea they were working with hackers at this level.
Was Lokage entirely a front for thieves?
In a way, Lokage unleash viruses that encourage people to buy into their antivirus program. They earn subscriptions through fraud.
Wow.
Why did they want to replace gems with fakes?
Elka couldn't frame Residente for computer hacking. She needed a heist that would put them to shame.
And Vladena did not care who she hurt to get there.
I'm sorry. I know she was a friend.
Obviously not a good one. I thought she was diplomatic, but she was lying about everything.
Mm-hmm.
What will happen to the Residente?
The information seized from the Lokage's databases did include some evidence against the Residente.
What is it they did?
Allegedly, thefts, breaking and entering. They hit large companies and wealthy merchants. They worked with fences as well, which is how Lokage got their evidence.
Merrick and Radek never wanted Lokage to steal the crown jewels. They helped me stop them. Could that reduce their sentences?
It's ultimately not up to me.
I understand.
No, I don't think you do. I've decided that Residente is entirely a local matter, not worth our attention.
Mm-hmm.
So, you will leave it to local police, who have done nothing in years.
That's correct. I'm impressed by how quickly you solved this case. You wrapped it up before I could even set foot in Prague.
Not all of it. I haven't solved the original mystery yet.
But you did. Vladena replaced the gems in my necklace.
She wouldn't have had the opportunity if you hadn't been searching for its original owner.
Yes. This is true. I still don't know who the necklace belongs to.
Do you have any other memories that might help?
Hey, Nancy, I hoped I'd find you here. Oh, hi, everyone.
I should come back later.
No, not on my account. Merrick Stroynick, right?
Yes, I don't want to interrupt.
You always told me to finish what I started. It's time for you to take your own advice. You can't back out now anyway. Everyone's looking.
Did you want to speak to me?
Yes, I wanted to return your phone that you lost.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry.
Oh, I got so many messages.
Still works. Thanks.
I have your original necklace here.
Thank you, Merrick.
Who does it belong to?
Ahoy. Thank you all.
Check your messages.
Check.
Oh, hey, look, it's my dad. Hey, Con, just being a dad, checking in again. Ned's worried. I'm worried. Let us know you're okay. How did the trap go? When you get a chance, let me know you're intact with the trapper, not the trappee. Nance?
Check.
Call someone back. My dad?
Nancy!
Yay, get to talk to my dad!
You.
Sorry. I had trouble with my phone.
I'm sorry. That big case I spent all my time on ended up settling out of court. Do you still need my help on your case?
I solved
Nancy,
it.
where are we walking?
It was a bit frightening, especially in the tunnels. But I love Prague. You should see how beautiful it is. Coffee and potato pancakes makes me want some of Hannah's cooking.
Did you see Old Town? Charles University? It's been a while since my work has taken me over there. How did your case resolve?
Vladena was using me, as if I haven't learned my lesson about that already. She manipulated Adela to hire me, and Elka to use her cybersecurity knowledge. And she manipulated me, and everyone. All for the crown jewels. Vladena and Elka... I stopped them, and they won't exploit anyone again.
Vladena, Elka. Right. Ned filled me in about some of your suspects. We thought that other organization had something to do with it.
The second
It
shine?
turns out that Residente is more like a secret citizen group, dedicated to protecting Old Prague. Merrick and Radek were part of it, and Vladena was extorting them under the guise of Lotkaje. Merrick's daughter? She died for Residente. That's why Elka turned against them. I can't help but feel a little sorry for her.
Oh, Nancy, you're a brave young lady. I feel sorry for her too. I don't need to tell you how many times I wanted to for your mother, but that's the past. We all make our choices in life. Well, any happy news?
Leo, the dean of the cathedral, has been reunited with his cat. And is back to losing his Mariusz cards. I can't wait to get back and pet Togo.
Oh, good old
I know you'll
Togo.
be happy to see you. That reminds me, need to pick up some more dog bones so we don't have a repeat of what happened with the Fanes.
Oscar, the curator of the Crown Jewels exhibit, he's astounded and disgusted that the Bohemian Crown Jewels were almost stolen right out from under him. And before he had the chance to even put them on display.
I can't believe my daughter is out recovering the priceless Bohemian Crown Jewels. They only get put on display very rarely, you know.
I do.
Don't ask me how I know. We attorneys have to do a lot of legal research into this kind of thing. You could say I'm a bit of a gem expert.
I recovered Adela's jewels. Vladena needed the necklace for its pearls since they can't be reproduced with alchemy. Adela's happy, and I think now she can finally move on. I just introduced her to Agent Zane.
Agent Zane, huh? The Hardy Boys contact. Seems like a lot of things have turned out for the better. It is quite the story, and now you're a part of it too.
I've learned a lot about Prague and cyber safety. But I'm just going to relax at Patrizia's cafe for a while, until it's time to leave. Have one last coffee. With cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
That's my girl. Are you sure there's nothing I can do for you?
You can pick me up from the airport tomorrow.
Done. I'm proud of you, Nancy.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
Yay, we did it! What a mystery that was. Oh, that was so very good. Her Interactive, if you're out there and you're listening, pat on the back and a good big round of applause. Thank you. I mean, I know I solved the case, but they made such an amazing game. And honestly, I think after like after Midnight Sam had a little bit of hiccups, I think this is a great return to Nancy. Also, Ryua, thank you for dropping that exclamation, Nancy, as well. So, friends, if you enjoyed this case and missed any part of this case, you want to solve these mysteries for yourselves, play on a harder difficulty, try to get all the achievements or whatever, by all means, click on that link that's in the chat right now and pick up your own copy of Nancy, or you can go to herinteractive.com, but that link will take you directly to the page for Mystery of the Seven Keys. And go buy it. Go support Her Interactive. Let them know people still want to play more Nancys, and so they give us new Nancys. I'm really curious to also see as we get closer to the end if they have like a little snippet, because in the past, if you remember from when we did our Mega Nancy Sunday marathon, they would have like a trailer for the next Nancy, because Her Interactive was just pumping out Nancys left and right. It was great. I kind of hope we kind of get a little bit closer to where it's not every 4 years we get a Nancy, but I get it. These Nancys are much bigger and they take time. But I'm hoping they already know what the next Nancy is. I hope they already have plans. I hope they're working on it. I think the greatest feat that I could ever get next time is to voice someone in Nancy. That'd be super cool. But yeah, this one was really good. I think there's like maybe 1 or 2 puzzles that I really didn't like. But other than that, everything else I enjoyed. Once like I kind of got some of the hints to kind of understand what the game wanted, and then eventually we got them. Like that wall puzzle where we had to like take like the instructions and kind of place the like little symbols and shapes. That was super fun. The lock hacking, much better, because there's been some other Nancys that picking locks is kind of a pain in the butt. So that one, super nice. I think the scares, as much as I'm afraid of those tunnels, just because I'm always afraid that there's gonna be someone lurking around a corner to jump out at Nancy. Besides like the 2 scares, maybe actually there's more like 3 to 4 scares-ish, depending on, I mean, there's 3 that I know of. There might be like a 4th one that's kind of still a little bit spooky. I think it was done well to where it didn't feel like it was kind of cheaply done. It definitely gave me the feel of, oh god, I'm being chased, which is kind of scary why they gave Nancy a run button. And as soon as they said Nancy's got to run with shift, I'm like, why does Nancy need to run? And then we found out. So where does it rank on the tier list? I'd say probably a really high A. It's a really good one. I would recommend it if anyone. I know I wouldn't probably recommend it as the first Nancy, just because it's so different compared to the other ones. That I wouldn't say be your first Nancy. I'd say play some of the older ones first to get a feel for what Nancy is true to the core at solving puzzles and maneuvering, and then I'd say eventually play this for sure. But it's a very good one. I feel like I'm going to rank this pretty high on my list, and I'm actually looking forward to replaying it, but playing it with point and click, because I really want to see how it feels, because it's such a big map. I'm really curious to see how it functions as a point and click. So I'm almost wondering if it just feels better with point and click. Now, I do like the option that her gave us, the ability to play in either way. So if they keep that up, I think that'll be great, because there's probably some people that don't like point and click. There might be some people that prefer it, and there might be some people that the way the camera moves in the more modern controls, I felt like it was a little rough to go, where I'm just like, ooh, like, especially at the beginning, I think the sensitivity was too high. But all in all, I think it's a great Nancy. Go buy it, support her, let them know we want more Nancys, please, and a thank you, friends. But that was so good. Daniel Shapiro did the re-recording mixing and was the recording supervisor. Nice. Got some main title design, accounting. They did some motion capture. Nice. I really also like the models. The models look really, really good. My brain just kind of sticks on, like when you're talking to them and they stay in the same position, they do something and they go back. Sometimes it feels a little awkward, but, you know, they can only do so much to, you know, how the characters are in a rest position, stuff like that, but just made it home, still on mobile. Well, I'm glad you're back. Welcome back, Jacob, or at least I guess welcome home, I should say. But yeah, that was really good. I honestly didn't expect to beat that soon. I had like a weird, funny feeling. I'm like, I feel like we gotta be close, but I wasn't sure if it was gonna be one where it's like there was more investigating. But yeah, as soon as we captured Radek and found out that him and Merrick were part of Residente, at that point I was like, oh yeah, we have to be at the end. It would have been interesting if there would have been like so what I'm looking for, a hold on, I'm trying to think if there would have been like a bit more, but I guess there, you know, it probably would have maybe been a little bit more drawn out when you were like already that close. But it was really good. It wasn't too scary. I enjoyed it. I kind of missed the ability to change the time on my own. I kind of wish like Nancy had a place to like go and rest or whatever, but all in all, it was good. Oh, they have a Scooby-Doo. It was one of the pets. And they have Unity pets. Oh, how cute. Extra special thanks to Megan Grazer, the team that introduced Nancy Drew in 1998. It was one of the first female protectors in video games. Nice. Answer this palindrome? Oh god. Do they got like puzzles even in their credits? Oh my goodness. Oh, that was so good. I'm really curious to see if there's anything. I don't think so. Would have been a hope. What name is Portiera of the House of Rosenberg known? She was known as the Lady in White. New message from Ned. Case closed. Share it with Carson first. And I got the trivia question correct. Look at me. Woo, 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 woo. All right. So obviously we didn't make 30 cups of coffee. We opened the vault door. We didn't learn every check word, interestingly enough. And there's a lot of different things that we didn't do. I wonder what the Solve the Mysteries and Master Sleuth is. And we didn't take pictures of all postcard locations. I feel like the problem with that is I wasn't sure if I actually got photos, you know what I mean? I feel like if I did, because like we took a picture of the church and we took a picture of the statue, but I felt like there was no like check off where Nancy's like, oh yeah, I got a photo of that. I got a photo of this. So I feel like it would have been nice to know if my photos counted. And I'm not sure if they did or didn't, so I'm not sure how that works. Did you find all the playing cards? You bet your sweet Bippy I did. So apparently there's 10 in the game. I was wondering how many they were, and I scoured for them. Like, I was on the hunt for these, and sure enough, we did it. So 4 things, complete mystery. Didn't do one because I wasn't sure if they counted, so I just didn't participate. I knew this would have been horribly boring to watch on stream, but that should be pretty easy. You just spend time doing the coffee. And then learn every check word. So I wonder where you could learn other words, because it seemed, as we did the, you know, the case, certain characters will say certain things or certain phrases, so I feel like that's how Nancy learns. So I wonder if there's just some things we just didn't pick up for Nancy to learn somewhere. I'm not sure. But either way, oh, Nancy, I know you're heading home, but I need to ask you something about what happened in the vault. Usually I'm the one asking the questions, but I guess I'll let this slide. What do you need to know? Did you actually see the authorities come for Vladena in the vault? No. After she collapsed, I got Leo and found a secret passageway out. Once I knew he was okay, I took off after Elka. I was pretty sure Vladena was not going anywhere and the authorities were on their way. Unless they never got there. There has been no word that she was arrested. Vladena would have known every underground Oh. I didn't get to finish reading that. Dare to play. That's suspicious. So Vladena never got caught. Oh, she's still out on the loose. Ooh. So good, Nancy. So very good. In associating with Uni Studios. Roommate Studio, Solid Bash. Alright, I think the only thing I really missed at the beginning of this case is the old school Nancy where you sit in a room, she's like, hi, I'm Nancy. And you get to look at all her old cases and stuff like that. But, alright, that was it. That's it for Nancy. Hold on, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed Nancy Drew, and I hope to see you for whatever next is on the Nancy list in the future. Have a good rest of your viewing pleasure of this playthrough. Thank you so much.